Yo, no signs of slowing, and the rebels keep on rolling. There's no way to tell. What a ladder match with the women in NXT today, man. That was crazy. I gotta be honest. That women's match was nuts. That was crazy. Regardless of all the changes, one thing remains. Joe Crowder entertains. Over 10 years, he won't let it die. News, rumors, politics, and entertainment tonight. Guys, we have achieved over about 2,500, almost 3,000 followers on the Joe Cronin Show Facebook page in the last couple of weeks. So I want to say thank you, everybody there. Pretty crazy, man. That is shocking. I'm looking forward to tonight. WrestleMania Night 1 is coming up tonight. I'm pretty excited for it. Who will win the belt? Will this be the last? So many different monetize this cast. Regardless of all the changes, one thing remains. Joe Crowder entertains. I'm pretty pumped, man. I mean, I'm sort of pumped. If that makes any sense. I'm not pretty pumped. I'm lying. I don't even know why. I'm faking myself into being excited. I'm yes, WrestleMania Night 1. Here we go. But I don't know why. Why do I think that? You know what I mean? It's just because it is WrestleMania. That's all. I think the builds it's been a little confusing. It's been a little rough. It's been a little gruff. Been a little tough. I'm just kidding. But no, it's been a little bit weird. The build. I mean, you can't. It's. I don't know. You can just only hope the show is good, but a lot of people don't have a great feeling about WrestleMania. Honestly, yeah, I think the Hall of Fame last night was better than a lot of things. Honestly, I enjoyed Triple H's speech so much that I felt like Triple H's speech last night was more entertaining than the last 4 weeks of any wrestling show. Triple H could have spoke another hour. Dude, he could have told me it's time to go to war tomorrow, and I would have joined him. Triple H was so good in that speech. It's kind of unbelievable how good of a speaker he is and how great he was. The jokes he made were funny. He's just great. He's just really, really entertaining. And when he said, I don't know, maybe I got to get my testosterone checked. He's like, I got to get my testosterone checked because he kept crying or whatever. And that was funny. I'm faking it this year, too. Yeah, we're all just excited, but we don't know why for WrestleMania. Just because it's WrestleMania. But, I mean, I guess that's the power of WrestleMania. So I figured I'd come on just for a little bit, just to talk a few minutes, while NXT is going down still. Is this the main event now, or I don't even know? No, this is not the main event, I don't think. Is it? No, it's not. It's, when is the main event of NXT? Do you know? Or is this the main? I don't even know. Oh, this might be the main. Is it a triple threat for the title? Oh, yeah, it's a triple threat. So this is the main event. This is the main event. It's a triple threat. Because here comes whatever his face is. I always forget his name. Oh, yeah, Obafemi. There we go. Obafemi. I mean, that sounds like a name for a, well, never mind. Crazy morning. My daughter's other ferret's dying, so we were dealing with that. The other ferret is like walking like and falling over, and it's just awful. I love Triple H's speech. What's up, Jazzy Utah? Michelle McCool's was pretty cool. Hers was long, man. Poor Lex Luger. He did 3 minutes and got out of there. Lex Luger is really hurt, like more than I think we know. You know, he was going to come out and walk. I guess he was going to walk all the way from the entranceway or something, which would have been unbelievable. And they said that he fell or something in the morning, and he got hurt. And then when he stood up and he did a speech very quickly, and then we got out of there. He kind of quoted some stuff, and then that was really it. I was surprised that Lex Luger's speech was so short, and maybe it's because he's hurt and he just needed to get going. He can't stand for long, or maybe he's just didn't want to, say too much. I don't know. But maybe it's because he lives in the present so much, that he didn't want to go into the past, I guess. But I don't know, man. I've heard him talk about a lot of things before, so I'm actually a little bit. I'm surprised that Lex Luger didn't, bring up how he got into wrestling a little bit and some of the days in WCW and WWE, and then, appearing in both WWE and WCW at those times, and, everything, saying that, he had a tough, he was a different person too. He didn't treat people very good, and it was very bad, and, he's a different person now, and I know that's, hard to believe, but it's true. And it's an incredible journey, and to get this honor, something like that, but he really just was like, here's some quotes, unbelievable, I'm here, and we'll see you later. Oh my God, you need to buy more ferrets ASAP? No way. No way. No more ferrets. No more ferrets. It does make me sad though, because like I took care of them a lot. I fed them a lot too. I'm the one who bought them, as well. So, I met them first, and I love living things, like anything living, living things. I love trees, guys. I'm so sentimental that like if I get sentimental over trees and plants. So like, yeah, it's not hard to be upset over that. Well, I figured I'd go live on my over here on my other channel. Tonight after WrestleMania, we're going to be live on the Joe Cronin Show channel. But for right now, I figured we go live here on Evil Spectrum just for a couple of minutes. Man, Obafemi goes over the top rope. There's been some like goofy gymnastic stuff today that I've seen on NXT. Quite a bit of it. A little bit of like even in the women's ladder match. I love the women's ladder match. That was cool. But like they did some weird stuff that was like out of place, but the crowd loved it anyway, so whatever. It's crazy. It's the 9-year anniversary of me finding your show. Wow. That's crazy. Night of WrestleMania 32. Was WrestleMania 32 the night that the sign was there? I can't even remember. 30 was 13. 31 is 14, right? So 32 is 15. Okay, so it wasn't that year. The sign was 33 or 34. Yeah, man, I'm a bitch. I'm telling you, bro, plants die or I lose a plant, I'm like, oh man, I cared about that plant. Sentimental. They cut the trees down in our backyard. I'm like, I miss the trees. I feel bad we cut these trees down. It's weird. I'm like a hippie. I'm like a crazy other type of person with like a hippiness, a bitchness. But yeah, the ferrets are really cute, man. They're really sweet little animals. And so it's sad to see them. Now, if Swerve was here, he'd tell us about this is the first all-black main event in NXT, something like that. You know what I mean? Imagine being obsessed about the color of the people in the main events. You know, look at that move. Oba Femi is like Ultimate Warrior right now, but like more athletic, you know? I don't think anybody will ever look as impressive as the Ultimate Warrior did. Like, he looked so impressive. But Oba Femi is basically kind of like moving like how you would wish the Ultimate Warrior could have sold a little bit more and been able to wrestle better. Oba Femi's got that going on. And maybe it's just because he got the tassels all over the place, Warrior style. But, you know, he's, you know, I like his look. Who's the other guy? Who's the guy that's really athletic that, like, hangs in the air for 10 years? What's that guy's name? Is that Trick Williams or is that the other guy? I can't remember. I don't watch a lot of NXT. But I just wanted to come on here and remind everybody that we're going to be live tonight on the main channel, and we'll be ready to go. I'll be loaded on coffee. We'll be all crazy, and I look forward to it. So enjoy the rest of NXT. And like I said, I'll be back tonight. Jey Uso wins tonight and Cody retains. Man, I just can't see Cody retaining with how he beat up Cena the last couple of times. Like, it's got to be a Cena win. I mean, it would be shocking as hell if Cena just lost clean or something to Cody. Maybe that would make Cena mad at The Rock then, because he'd be like, I sold my soul and I lost. Well, you didn't do anything. But no, so I think The Rock is going to do something and screw over, you know, Cody, obviously. It's legal to bet on WWE. Yeah, it is. It's on the betting apps. I don't understand how that's legal since they're predetermined things. Doesn't make sense. You know, I never understood that. You could have somebody at WWE like getting rich. I'm sure there's like a thing where they're not allowed to gamble, but I mean, they could tell somebody. You know, I mean, there's so many things that could be done as far as the betting goes. That's, to me, it's crazy that you can bet on WWE. Because, again, somebody or some people know what's going to happen, including the wrestler in the match. It's kind of weird. But you can do it. And it's real. Oba Femi is hot. Let's go. All right, guys, I'll be back a little bit later. I just wanted to come on for a few minutes and throw a couple of things at you. I'll see you later tonight. Oh, that was a crash and burn right there. Even the referee is Wakanda, see?
That was Demolition Derby using human bodies.
All right, well, there's the guy that took my job. I'll see you guys later tonight on the Joe Cronin Show main channel. Woo!
Just look the way he walked, man. You can tell by where a man's walk.
You know, you take a look at everything that's transpired throughout the night, all the growth for all these individuals. Javon Evans.